Hi, I am Carlos K. Aguilar Jr. and you can call me Pido. Welcome to Let's Get Abundant. Let's Get Abundant is all about finding blessing, receiving blessing, and passing on blessing. And in every episode, we learn one word or phrase to make all of this come true. Our phrase for today: stop the math. Stop the math. Whatever happens to you, whether you like it or you don't like it, it is what it is. Stop the math. Do not add to it. Do not subtract from it. Do not multiply it. Do not divide it. You always have to see people and things as they are, not how you prefer them to be. Let's get abundant. Stop the math. He is like this. She is like that. They are like this. They are like that. Stop the math. Do not interpret. Do not analyze. Do not add color. It is what it is. You always have to see people and things as they are, not how you prefer them to be. Let's get abundant. Stop the math. Your schedule gets delayed, moved forward, postponed, changed, fast-tracked, aborted, whatever. Stop the math. It is what it is. Do not judge. Do not jump into conclusions. Do not give meaning. Your schedule is moved because your schedule is moved. Period. It is what it is. Let's get abundant. Stop the math. When you stop the math, you begin to appreciate that whoever comes, he is who he is. When you stop the math, you begin to appreciate that whatever happens is the best that could at that moment. It is what it is. When you stop the math, you begin to appreciate that when it happens and where it happens is when it happens and where it happens. Not here, not there, not earlier, not later, but when and where it happens. It is what it is. So for everyone in your life and everything in your life, you always have to see people and things as they are, not how you prefer them to be. Stop the math. Let's get abundant. Stop the math. And when you stop the math, you are less stressed. You see things objectively. You see things clearly. You are less affected. Then you can proceed with your day more pleasantly. You have nothing to add. You have nothing to subtract. You have nothing to multiply. You have nothing to divide. Stop the math. When you stop the math, it's easier to find blessing because your view is uncluttered by your judgments and opinions. When you stop the math, it's easier to receive blessings because you have no requirements, you have no conditions. And when you stop the math, it's easier to pass on blessings because you keep the math where it should be, in school. Let's get abundant. Stop the math. It is what it is. Let's get abundant. Stop the math. It is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get abundant. Stop the math. Stop the math. Stop the math.